what it takes to climb on a flying plane. I'm happy to finally present you the full 1.5 year long story from a life changing phone call to a backflip from the wing of a glider.
Doing on the airplane?
I think it's unofficial. We're not allowed to talk about it. It's a secret. Roman has this crazy project where he's gonna try to climb around an airplane while it's actually in the air. It sounds kind of heinous. He set this boulder around it. Because I mean, I thought that obviously if he does it, he's just gonna put some drugs on the airplane. But actually, it might be a challenging boulder. You gotta check it out. Okay, and now this is the crux, right? Big span move.
Check those so weit aus.
Opa! It's gonna be tough. Opa!
Das ist halt der Scheiß.
Yeah, this move is definitely the hardest move on the whole climb.
I mean, this one with the backpack
Yeah.
sucks. I think you will regret setting it that hard.
So, wow, that's gonna be probably a lot of wind already. Yeah. Okay.
Just so you understand, we're back in time here. Jakob arrived and briefly tried the route a few weeks before I tried it in the sky, and I felt very confident. But here was my very first day, and things looked different.
And then the jump.
Before you see my training sessions on the plane, we need to go even more back in time. You have to understand, I didn't have the skydiving license before and I had to start this one from scratch. But I knew I'm gonna like this stuff and I had the support of the best people you can find. Besides the scenic skydives, there were also countless hours spent in the workshop preparing for the technical stuff. This is my father, Pavel. He's a mechanical engineer and he was a very important part of the project. As soon as I presented him what I'm gonna be doing, he had a lot of good ideas about how to approach the technical part. And this was actually the most important thing and took the longest. He straight away knew that the best thing would be gluing the holes onto the surface of the wing. But in order to do that, we had to make the holes align to the curvature of the wing. Then there was another factor, making the holes as aerodynamic as possible. Nothing like this existed on the market, and it was obvious we would have to do it on our own. Pavel never did something like this before. Doing plastic holes is not like the easiest thing, but he's an inventor and he likes challenging stuff, so it was quite a lot of fun. Things were difficult, but at the same time on the end it was really rewarding to have our own holes. Route setting was my part, and my main motivation behind this project was to see what's possible to be done under the conditions that were waiting for me in the sky. I wanted that on the end it comes down to the climbing skills, and yeah, I wanted to have something that it's fun to climb but also physical. I made it in a way it had two options, doing a jump at the start or use the edge of the wing. Of course, I trained a lot to do it in the hardest possible way.
Yeah. I hope this thing works. Okay. Wow, it's gonna be hard. I'm still warming up, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I need to do it with a 10 kilo backpack and 90 km/h wind, which at this very moment feels ridiculous. But yeah, that's why I have the plane here to train on it. Okay, let's try the jump. Like I do admit I'm a bit scared because the whole plane, of course, it's moving a bit, no? And like also I'm gonna be jumping on first time on glued holds. I think theoretically everything works because we did the tests and like the holds are holding enough apparently. But I don't know, it's just a strange feeling, you know? Yeah. And like, yeah, maybe in case I rip something off or break the plane, yeah. I don't know, let's see. I also don't exactly know how to attempt this because when I was imagining the route I was planning to jump like this, but somehow it feels it's like better like this right now. But yeah, fuck, let's see. Yeah, I don't know, it feels strange. Wow. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, I touched the floor, but better safe than sorry. Let's see, I'll try again. Try to make it clean without foot touching the floor. Okay, it was a clean one. Okay, wow, first ground descent without the parachute. Feels hard, to be honest. I was expecting the route would be like around 7C, but I admit I feel like it's feeling more like 8A plus 8B, or maybe like for sure harder than 8A. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I feel even confident of like trying the jump today. I feel like if I can do it from the jump to the end today on my first day, I'll be happy enough. Yeah, let's try the rest of the route with the backpack, see how it goes. Oh wow, that's gonna be intense. Woo. Yeah, it's hard. Wow. Okay, attempt number 3 of the last crux.
Nice.
Okay. Ran out of pads. Felt a little bit intimidated here. But yeah, wow. All the moves done with the backpack except the first jump, which is intimidating. The goal for that will be to do it as many times and as casual as possible without the backpack, and then eventually try it with the backpack, or maybe like adding weight by weight, like kilo by kilo or something like that. I don't know. I wanted it to be hard. I actually wondered I need to spend some tries, like fall sometimes in the air as well while flying. It will be cool. But yeah, I guess not too many times because we need good weather for this project, and yeah, man, I will still be under the pressure of time a little bit, so it's nice that it's hard, but I'll have to be really good prepared for it. So yeah, cool, I'm excited. The first feelings are amazing. Okay, so we already have some injuries. Yeah, I got some blood underneath the skin. Yeah, we'll need to take that and continue with the training. Wow,
Sorry.
snimaš?
A greš pa dol?
A snimaš?
Ja.
No, to me zanima, ker to je bil najboljši del. Pizda ti pa. Oh my god, stari ženske. Prav ženske, jo. Stari, no.
Ajde.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a unique experience, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, let's try it how it's actually doing the jump and the climb with the helmet. It is train.
Nice.
It's actually not too bad. The breathing is of course restricted a little bit, but I was afraid that yeah, I will be the visor will be condensating way more. But yeah, actually I feel it's pretty damn good. So yeah, I'm excited. And actually I smacked my head at the jump a little bit and I didn't feel a thing, so the helmet is actually nice. Okay, so now we will try 5 kilos. Doesn't count, but yeah, feels like I can do it for sure. Okay, so on all my tries, I feel like, yeah, I can basically do it, but it's somehow my legs are feeling too long. So, yeah, I don't know why does the weight do that, but somehow, yeah, I need to squeeze my feet closer to myself, which is actually a good sign because in the air, of course, I'll have all the space I need. I always have to touch it.
Before I attempted the flying plane, I had at least 10 sessions on the ground and other sessions beside it that were specifically aimed to become better in this climb. I was able to climb it like with full equipment here, with 12 kilos on my back, with my helmet on, and yeah, I was very confident that I'm prepared. I really wanted to execute it as I said, with the jump, like using edges of the wings and like the plane itself as little as possible. But on the end, of course, things were way harder in the air than on the ground. And also for the pilot safety, we at the start decided we do the first try without the jump, so we see how the plane and the pilot handles everything. Then later I saw that it's just gonna be hard enough without the jump, and I was just very happy I was able to pull it off in the sky on the fourth try. After I ascend the easier version by using the edge of the wing at the start, I of course wanted to try the jump. There was still some time left in the day and I would regret by not trying it. I could feel it was possible, but things were just too complex for the amount of time that I had left. Every try, the plane moved in a different way. And also the wind wanted to press me towards the fuselage, so it was super hard to start the initial momentum, which is the most important part of having a chance to stick a hold you're aiming for. On one of my tries, I had my hands on the holds already, so it could happen on the next try, or it couldn't happen for the next 20.
Last, are you ready? Yes. 1, 3, open the canopy. Geil.